Whew. The small change later on doesn't matter as much. Let's see. Now this one we'll have to refill, but after we do this. Because at first you're like, wait, what was the point of that? You know, you might think that's like, you kind of need the water anyway, but then I remember this. Let's see. Dive! It'd be really funny. It'd be really stupid to die right there because that'd be a really pathetic way to go, basically. Because you die there in the in like very shallow water. Well, sort of shallow water. Like you can, it's deep enough for you to dive and just, you know, do all that stuff, but you know. You know what I mean? Oh. Well, I was trying to make a decision there. It's like, should I go back? Should I? Now, there are some secrets in this level with the water stuff, but I'm gonna wait for a certain item later on before I try to get any kind of secret thing here. Let's see, let's go ahead and get this. And here's a fun little thing here. By fun, I mean it can get a little annoying. You don't necessarily have a timer right now, but you do have the water to show that you don't have you can't just stand around right now. Down there is a secret, but we'll be going back to that later on because I will die if I try to. I won't be able to make it in time. If you happen to hear an echo, that's because my TV, or that's because this thing has already got the sound a little off sync this time around. So you might hear a little bit of an echo. Oh boy. At least they're taken care of. Oh boy. Hope I can make it. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Make it, make it. Don't die. Don't you dare die on me. It's like, don't you die on me. Let's see. Rising up. I don't know. Alright, and then we got this. Then, well, we can kill these guys real quick. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah! Doesn't do anything unless the door's open. Alright, and we can't get over there just yet. We need to wait a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go talk to this guy.
Hey, hey, hey! Press conference is over! Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million votes.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 volts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
4,000. Well, let's go ahead and pay him. Now this, I think, is supposed to be taking place after you do the race. So, yeah. So this is not gonna... you'll hear it.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark.
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the
Oh, yes, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
Well.
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilization than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraption? Can you quickly Quarkly quick? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
It's so funny. It's so weird to see Captain Quark like that, because, you know, later on, for those of you who do know about Ratchet and Clank, you know, later on he's just this. He's different, basically. For those who don't know. But another thing about the Ratchet and Clank movie was, if I didn't already mention it, it was kind of a movie for the fans, but they put it out for the casual audience. So that doesn't always work. Let's see. And really wasn't a bad movie. It's one of the few actually decent or okay movie games or game movies. With movies based on video games. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I just stepped right over it. Yay! Alright. So it took me a really long time, but I have gotten all the trophies in the first 3 Ratchet Clanks on the Vita. So yeah. Like I think they're the same type of trophies that are on this collection as well, on the PS3 version. But yeah, on the Vita, I've actually gotten all the trophies and all the the first 3 Ratchet Clanks. By the way, Ratchet Clank Full Frontal Assault. That's probably one of the worst Ratchet Clank games. Like, there's still some fun to be had in it, but for the most part, it's one of the worst Ratchet Clank games. It's probably the worst one made by Insomniac Games, but the worst in general, I'd say either that one or Secret Agent Clank. But the worst version but if you're talking about the different versions, it's definitely Full Frontal Assault on Vita. Like, if you're saying like okay, Secret Agent Clank, in terms of the game in general, the worst one is maybe Secret Agent Clank. The worst port would definitely be the well, yeah, the Vita version of Full Frontal Assault. I mean, it's pretty terrible. Like, I tried it again one time and I was just like, this is awful, I cannot play this. Like, it's borderline unplayable. Like, it's mostly because of the frame rate. The frame rate is atrocious. And, you know, the, so what am I trying to think of? Now, the second worst port of any Ratchet Clank game would be Secret Agent Clank on the PS2. Well, either that or the size matters. I think Secret Agent Clank, though, because it's already a bad game, or not so good game. But it at least functions and, you know, stuff like that, and at least isn't that, like, it wasn't, like, such bad frame rate that you can't, you know. The problem with that one is it's kind of slow. It's just not very good. See, I feel like at that point in time, Sony got really lazy when it came to porting games on the, like, from the PSP to the PS2. The only game, like, I swear, the only game that I know of that got ported to the PS2 from the that was original on PSP that actually did well at it was the PS2 version of Twisted Metal Head-On. Because that one they actually added extras, they improved the graphics. Still wasn't the best looking, but it was, you know, it was a lot better in most areas. There's some areas where it kind of went down, but yeah, like, it was just, you know, wasn't very good. Let's see. I think there's I know about certain skill points in this game, but I'm not going to try to look for them all. Ooh. Yeah. It fell off, I shouldn't have done that, whatever.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say's anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Yeah, so that's gonna take a little while before we get that. So that's why I'm gonna do this certain cheat.